Good evening, y'all. It is Wednesday, I think October 21st. But this is Tasha at Tasha Speaks Up. And I came on here today to talk about some side effects from having trauma. And this is for people who don't know what trauma can look like in some people that you may know, in relatives or in loved ones or in strangers. And you may not know, everybody doesn't know that these are some side effects of trauma. So I'm going to come on here today to disclose a few that I've listed on here. So it says, what can trauma look like in some? And you might not know. What are some side effects of trauma? Depression, oppression. Did you know that you can be depressed because of a traumatic event that happened in your life, such as murder, molestation, rape, or crime, verbal abuse? You can be literally oppressed and depressed because of that. Negative mindset or talk. You can develop a negative mindset or negative talk because you have been traumatized by others. It can cause you to think negatively or even talk negatively about yourself, especially if you've been verbally abused. Hopeless or victim mindset. You could be hopeless because you've experienced trauma. You can have a victim mindset, which you could always feel like, why me? Oh, me. I can't do this. Why they did this to me? I can't do that. Where they going? They didn't include me. That's a victim mindset. You can project because of trauma. You can develop a spirit of projection, which is you're putting your trauma on other people, which is not really the other people, it's you, but you're projecting it onto other people. Rejection. You can have rejection from trauma. Anger. A lot of people don't know it's a root to this. Anger. Crime. You can commit crimes because of trauma. You might want to commit crime. Some people, because of the trauma they've experienced in their life, so they've developed anger, rejection, and even bitterness. And sometimes it causes people to do crime. All of this from trauma. Lack of trust. You could be a person who don't trust anybody. Everybody you come in contact with, I don't trust them. I don't trust her. I don't trust them. You meet new people. You don't want to meet new people because everybody that come around, everybody somebody introduce you to, I don't trust them. I don't trust them. I don't trust her. I don't trust them. I don't trust it. I don't trust them. You can have a confused mind and a chaotic life because of trauma. That means your thoughts are not clear. You're not focused. You're not operating in with a clear mind and clarity and focus. Your mind is confused because you have trauma. You've experienced trauma in your mind, so now your life is chaotic. You can also have a chaotic life from trauma. Nothing but drama. Drama, chaos, confusion, fighting, cussing, cutting, just trauma and chaos. And all of this from trauma. Lack of progression. Having trauma can cause you to not be successful. Sometimes you cannot move forward because you have trauma and you have not dealt with the root of your trauma. So now you're not being successful because your mind is still stuck on the trauma. So trauma can affect you being successful. Sometimes trauma can cause people who've been molested to become a predator themselves. This is only for people who are molesters or rapists. It can cause them to become a predator themselves because they've been molested or raped. So now that spirit has got on the person who was molested or raped. This is not for everybody, y'all, but this is for some. That spirit can get on some people. They was molested or raped, so that spirit gets on them and they've developed a soul tie with the predator. And so now, and they didn't get that spirit off of them and get delivered. So now they are a predator. Sometimes when you've been raped or molested, it can cause you to have promiscuous behavior. That's a side effect of trauma. Cause you to be promiscuous, sleep around. You can become a predator, raping or molesting people or sleeping with everybody. This is not everyone, y'all. This is just some people that this can happen to. Unforgiveness. Experiencing trauma can cause you to have unforgiveness towards the person who either hurt you physically, mentally, emotionally, verbally, whatever. And it can also cause you to want to take advantage of others. Trauma can do that. Yes, it's sad, but it can kind of cause you to be manipulative and take advantage of others. And it also, in the end, causes you to have a soul tie with the person, that you had trauma with. Or if it's a person who victimized you with rape or molestation, it can cause a soul tie. So I just wanted to tell y'all, what does trauma look like in some people that you might be associated with, that you might be close with, and you might not know. So these are some of the side effects of trauma. I'm going to come on here one day and I'm going to give a story about somebody who was in the Bible who was traumatized, and we're going to break that down. Y'all have a blessed and prosperous day. This is Tasha at Tasha Speaks Up. Love y'all. Bye.